And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Sun, Wake of the Ravager. When we last left off, we had entered the Mines of Tyr, where upon our arrival to this place, we had gotten dragged into investigating a murder mystery most foul that is afoot here. But in order to get to the bottom of this, we're going to need to find the man known as Blick, who is currently MIA. Because if we don't, we're going to be stuck here and not going to be able to continue on with the plot and whatnot. So let's go ahead and try and find him. Now, I have tried off-screening mining this thing to deplete it, but it was just taking forever, so you know what? Screw it. Just bleh. Now, if you do return to that room, you're more than likely going to keep continuously encountering Umber Hulks there, so do keep that in mind. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that ore vein was infinite, knowing this game with how nicely done it was. Ugh. Now, I am going to return to one of the dig sites for a particular reason, but before we do that, oh, he just came in and out. He's like, saw the party, he was like, nope. Ugh. Now, I just want to go up here because, whoa, you see that? You see these green clouds? Well, if you probably couldn't guess, that is all poisonous gas right there. And I wouldn't suggest walking through it because your party will eventually die if they get too far in. So, yeah. Let's just... No! None of that poo gas! So let's just avoid it entirely, but we will be dealing with it later on, possibly in this video. But for right now, I want to... I actually also want to head back to the entrance as well, because I do want to check out a few things. And hello, dwarves! Just, how are you doing? You doing fine? Okay, bye. You have a beautiful time. There I go again. Just talking randomly. I don't know. It's just, that's a bit of a habit. Just sometimes I just say random things that are on my mind. But anyways, let's continue on. And just, this place is just such a friggin' maze, because you can just keep going in circles if you're just unable to keep your bearings. And here we are, right at the human dig site, which is where I want to be. Because the thing is, I do want to use the switch, because the minecar is locked at the end of the track. Do you wish to release the lock? Yes. A small ore car rolls out of the tunnel, stopping before you. And choose a station to ride to. Now, I could go to the mine entrance / staging area, but I want to go to the central junction. You jump into the minecar as it rolls into the dark tunnel of the magical variety. That is. After dropping you off, the minecar rolls back into the tunnel. Yes, I do want to get here, and I do want to grab a pick at some point, because I just noticed when I was editing part 24 that the ground had eaten my pick. Frickin' lovely jovely. But yeah, look at it. Look what we found. We found Behemoth. Or, yeah, that's it. And there we go. There's a pick that we can just grab. Gonna need one. And right here we have... now if we... You marvel at the feat of derailing an ore car as large as this one. The amount of weight required to topple this must have been incredible. One of the stone wheels of the car is missing. Now, if we try to use it, trying to set the car back on the rail with a broken wheel is just asking for another derailment. Yeah, that it would. So let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah, we just got the same track again. Let's just go ahead, take out the wheel, and set it right. Nope. Yeah, a little bit finicky. Atticus places the new wheel onto the car and secures it in place. Now we can go ahead and set this thing upright. The car is very heavy and will take all of your combined strength to try and set it back on the track. Do you want to try it? Yes, we do. With a great effort, your entire party sets it into it and tries to upright the car. After a lot of pushing and straining, you finally hit the equilibrium point and the car goes upright and back onto the track. Congratulations, the party gains 5,000 experience points. Yeah, that's nice. The ore car begins to roll into the tunnel. Do you wish to jump into it? Why, yes I do. It takes me right here. After dropping you off, the mine car rolls back into the tunnel. Well, LB, you got the car back on the track. Great work. Now we can use it to get ore from the lower level. Well, I mean, if the elevator was working, we could. Where is Blick? Yeah. Hopefully he isn't napping somewhere. I understand that you helped some of the miners at Dig 3 fight off some umbers. They've all said how grateful they are, so guess I'll thank you as well. Yeah, we done good. But, you know, before I do anything, I want to go ahead and talk to Melody. However, there is going to be a little bit of editing involved with this, because her dialogue, like one of her dialogue choices, shouldn't be available to us at this point, because I don't know why. Actually, why am I even asking that? It's obvious why that is. Anyways, I am going to be... Yeah, don't worry about it. I will still be showing off the dialogue, so that way you can see it. It's going to take me a while to edit it, but it needs to get done. Anyways, hello, Melody. Let's see. Wait, no, actually, I don't need to... It's just once I click on something, I'll have to do it. But anyways, the elevator isn't working. I tried it. Yeah, tell me about it. I've been trying to find Blick so he can use the thing, but he went out chasing after a vein, and I haven't seen him since. And why can't you run the elevator? The Templars designed the elevator to be usable only by the Templars. They work off a piece of knowledge, not a physical key. I don't understand exactly how it all works, but Blick does. Huh. You know, that's actually kind of an interesting way of locking things down. Why is Blick the only one that has the key? For some reason, Boric decided that Blick would run the elevators, and no one else. I didn't have any say in the matter, and that was that. Only problem is, we can't find Blick. We have no elevator. Oh, if we can't find Blick, we have no elevator. Oops, my bad. Only a fool would give one person the key. Wait, do you mean that Boric is a fool? I think you've seriously misjudged him. Boric's not a fool. I have more respect for fools than I do for him. He's a quivering little cank that's afraid to leave his office. Huh, kinda got me there. So where is Blick then? As I said, he went out after a vein. He kept saying he was close to the mother lode, but he's been saying that for years. I fixed the broken ore car. Good. That thing breaks down all the time. Good thing it's usually the wheels. That actually would be a good point, because if that was like other parts, oh god, like the axles or whatnot, ugh. That wouldn't be good. I've heard rumors that the mines are haunted. Yeah, there's been stories flying around, but anytime you put people in dark, cramped caves, they're eventually going to see ghosts. Boric won't talk about it because he's afraid the mines will get a bad rep. That's a joke. What kind of reputations do the mines have? Do you know how many people died in this mine? I can't count that high. The Templars worked the slaves until they died, then tossed the bodies aside and sent in more to fill the empty places. Ooh. And I have some ore I'd like to cash in. Okay, let's get that over to the scale and weigh it. Follow me. Now, I'm going to want to get Halton out for this, because since she's a half-giant, her speed is quite exponential for some reason, and going to want to click here, because otherwise she'll just be like, oh, where did he go? If you're not at the spot. Okay, let's see how much ore you've got. Melody places the ore on the scale and weighs it. Well, looks like you've got 53 pounds of ore. My bad. Ugh, frickin' mixed the numbers up. That's worth 530 vouchers. You agree? Why, yes I do. There you go. You can redeem them at the mine office in Tier. Now, if you excuse me, I have work to do. And if we try to talk to her... I'm a little busy to talk right now. Try me again later, or talk to Zegret. He knows everything that I do about what's going on. perhaps even more. And see ya, and there's our vouchers, which she just threw on the floor for some reason. Why? What if that got caught under some dirt and we got lost? Oh, well. At least we managed to pick it up. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and switch back to Atticus, because I want to go up here and also turn back on the music. Let's see. Do you wish to enter the tunnel? Yes, I do. Oh, whoa. There's the mouse going all funky again. And now, let's see. We got this dwarven fellow here who goes by the name of Mug. Yeah, what do you want? I'm busy making stew. I'm Atticus. Name's Mug. Nice knowing you. What do you do here? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm making the stew! What do you think I'm doing? Mining? I consider some of the stuff in this stew mined. Look, I got a rock in mine! Har har! One more calling out of you and you're going in the stew along with your bloody rock! Ooh! Frickin' wow! Excuse me, these ruffians don't appreciate fine cuisine. Let's see. Can I try some of the stew? Now there's a brave man. We have to eat this food, but you volunteering to eat this? At least you will have died knowing that it was their own fault. Har har har. More peep out of you and you're not getting any of my dessert. Like that's a threat or something? Har har har. Give me. They don't cook. What? Just criticize. Do you really want to try some of my stew? Yeah, sure. Well, then here. In all your travels, you've never tasted anything like this. There is an indescribable flavor in it that makes it unique. Despite its unique taste, you do feel somewhat better after eating it. Oh, the party rests. Huh. Knew you were a culinary expert. You can appreciate it, I can tell. What's in this stew? Well, the secret ingredient's been in my family for generations. It's the grubs that give it that special flavor. The secret is you gotta get them fresh. Why are you looking at me like that? So grubs are the main ingredient? Yep, good source of protein. Keeps ya going during those long digs. Like I was saying, gotta be fresh. Where are you getting these grubs from? I grow them, of course. What do you think? I get them off of rotten corpses? Of course not. There's nothing around here to get them off of. I have to grow them. So he's a grub farmer. Interesting. Where is the sick miner? He's just through the north passage there and to your right. He's kind of hard to miss. What with the white hair and all? Can you tell me anything about the deaths? We were all surprised they weren't from his cooking. Har har. Quiet. Show some respect for the dead. They're serious. I know that whatever down there has taken friends from all of us. Some have lost husbands or wives, even sons. We don't know what it is, so we don't know how to fight it. I've got to be going. See you. Come back if you're hungry. And that we could. And we could take the bird with us, but I'd rather not have the poor fellow die on us. Frickin'. And yeah, right there's a camping site. And let's see, I gotta see. Do we still have our effects? Well, yeah, some of us still have. Let's see, some of us still have iron skin on. I'd rather that. Let's see. Yeah, we got some of that. I'd rather that we keep those spells on, because it's rather nice to not have to worry about healing every day. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk to this guy, shall we? No, get back! Stop! Oh, well, poor guy has gone completely bat-crud insane. Now, I want to get Selexat here because if you have a psionicist in the party, you can do this. Selexat could attempt to probe this person's mind with psionics. Do you wish to try this? Yes, I would. Selexat probes into the sick miner's mind. Something is there. You can't be sure of where. You can't see it. But it is there, and it's coming for you. Terax turns to look out over the barricade to try to see it. Terax falls backward as if to get out of the way. Terax, what's wrong? What did you... Terax has no face. His face. Where did it go? His face. Where is his face? You can hear it, but you cannot see it. Terax's face is gone, and there is blood. Blith is screaming now, screaming like a baby. It doesn't last long, though. You hear it move towards Blith, who is screaming. Blith, who is screaming, doesn't scream now. He and Terax have no face, but he can't scream. Blith, who is screaming, for he and Terax don't have faces anymore. You don't have but it no face. Where are you and no face? Towards no face. It has no face, but you see no face. Like Blith, who is screaming, and Terax, who is watching. No face. Terax without a face and moves. It has no face, but he moves and he turns, and Blith, who is screaming too. They turn and look, but don't, because they have no face. Run, run. Get over the barricade and towards the tunnel. Go before you and them. They without a face. Run, run. It's coming. It is catching you. It's. Selexat is shaken from her probe by a comrade who looks at her with great concern. A wave of nightmarish images washed through Selexat. Somehow, something took the miners' faces, and it was going to take yours, but you, or more appropriately, the miner ran. He had to escape. Looking down at the gaunt miner, Selexat sees that he is dead. He has finally escaped, which took his friends. Oh god. That was kind of freaky. The man in the bed is gaunt and pale. He's also quite dead. Poor guy. Rest in peace. Jeez. Miner. What can I do for you? What are you doing here? Taking a break and eating some of this, food. How long have you been mining? Since the dragon died, there's a chance you can get rich doing this. Better chance here than in Tyr. I'd kind of have to disagree if you're... Well, you have to be rather strong in order to deal with some of the things that were in places like in Undertier. Do you know anything about the murders? There's nothing to talk about. They're dead and we're not. Let's keep it that way. Ooh. Yeesh. Let's see. Do you have anything different to say, or are you going to say the same dialogue? What are you doing here? Anything but mining. How long have you been mining? Has been at least 4 months, probably more. You lose count down here. About time the dragon died. Do you know anything about the murders? I don't want to talk about that. Let the dead rest. Well, wouldn't it be best to try and bring justice to the dead? Okay. What can I do for ya? I just came off my shift and I'm going to relax for a while. How long have you been mining? Seems like forever. I'll tell you that. This is tiring work. Do you know anything about the murders? Talking about it makes me think about it. I don't want to either. Well, they were helpful. Okay, time to get going. Oh, let's see, where the frick? Ah, crap. I need something I forgot to take out. Oh, just excuse me. Don't mind me. Just trying to find... Oh, there it is. Now, there we go. Now, let's... Now, I think from here, I want to go ahead and go this way. And, yes, here we are. This is good. Alright. Now, fresh air blows into this cave from a hole in the ceiling. Yeah, you can probably guess what we're going to be doing here with these fans. Fresh air can be... Oh, the fan can be turned at its base to face in any direction. What were we to... You turn the fan to the north. Nothing happens. Well, if we turn it to the east, nothing happens. But if we were to turn it to the west, you turn the fan to face to the west. The fan picks up a breeze and begins to turn. Yes, unless you put the fan in the right direction, it's not going to do anything. So, yeah. Now for this one, we want to turn it to the south. You turn the fan facing it southward. The fan picks up a breeze and begins to turn. And music. It's kind of jarring not having the music on. And hey, dude, bye, dude. Freaking hell, this stupid. Freaking the stupid area. The area that you have to stand to is just freaking dumb. Now let's just go ahead and turn it to this one to the west. And the fan picks up a breeze and begins to turn. And that one obviously is in the right direction, so let's try and follow them. And yes, we did need to come here eventually, so it's good that I got this out of the way. Okay, let's go. And we want to go ahead and take this one and head west. Oh yeah, the thing is, I would be careful when using the mine car, the smaller ore car, because it can possibly cause you to... It can cause the game to lock and you won't be able to move. But yeah, there we go. Turn those to the west, and if we go into here, how does the air... I don't know, maybe it's in the... It's cone-shaped. Like, it's just like... I don't know, like cone of cold. Anyways, let's go turn that north. And also, I gotta check something just in case, because I'm freaking paranoid as... Holy crap. Okay, yep, she does have her kinetics. Oh, freaking still paranoid about that. Like, that is just, like, stupid. Why? Alright, now, let's go ahead. And, let's see. Go. The fan is in the right direction. And, let's see. Now, if we go here, we can then turn this one to the north. Turn the fan to the north, and it picks up the breeze. Music on. And let's go get things done. And frickin' hell. Now let's go ahead and turn this to the west. And the fan picks up the breeze and begins to turn. Aligning the last fan, a great gust of clean air blows into the gas-filled chamber, dispersing the gas and making the air breathable. Yay! Congratulations, the party gains 25,000 experience. Or EXPs. Yeah. I don't want to go Betty by mommy and... Who the heck is this? Frickin' who's sleeping on the job? Oi, you! Wake up! Where? What? What happened? The gas! Oh no, we're not dead! Let me get up here. Now, why am I not dead? Would you mind telling me where the gas went? I got rid of it with the fans. You know, I set those fans up, but I forget to align them. Didn't think I was going to run into a gas pocket. That's in the past now. Thank you for saving me. I'm Blick. Who are you? Ah, so you were sleeping on the job! Then again, the gas probably did knock him out. Someone who's been looking all over for you, that's a pretty cynical thing. Let's just go with this one. We're the team from Uruk. Keep up appearances. So you're the infamous team from Uruk? You don't look much like your descriptions, but facts get twisted sometimes. I'd like to run the elevator for you, but I'm in the middle of something. If you could wait about an hour or so, I'll be done. What are you doing that's so important? I was exploring this tunnel because I have a hunch there's a large ore deposit somewhere nearby. I thought it was in that tunnel, but it was just a gas pocket. Oh. Can you be certain there's only gas in there? When you've worked in these mines as long as I have, you get to know where ore is. One thing I know is that wherever there is gas, there's no ore. Go ahead and look if you want, but you won't find anything. You're not going to disappear again, are you? Of course not. I've never... Well, okay, I admit it's a possibility, but with the team from Uruk waiting for me, I won't take long. Trust me. Can Give me the elevator key. I'll run it. Well, I'm not supposed to give the key to anyone. Bork made me swear I'd never give it up. I promised. You know what? I won't push it. Okay, I'll wait. Great. Like I said, it'll only be a little while. Meet me at the elevator shaft in an hour or so, and wait. On the ground, he was a mole. It showed a mole unconscious, and now he's an elf. But then again, you can see that from his picture. And off he goes. He disappeared from existence, but he left this, which is a note. Let's use it. The note contains a long and complicated formula that makes little sense. You puzzle over this for some time, but cannot begin to fathom its solution or purpose. After all of the guessing and puzzling, Atticus finally gives up in frustration. The only result, the formula is firmly engraved into his memory. Well then, let's go ahead and take this in case that, so it doesn't get lost, maybe. Who am I kidding? It's a game. Okay, now, let's see if I go ahead. Now, right here is, if we go ahead, we can look here. The wall here is cracked where Blick was checking. The faint smell of gas lingers in the air. And let's turn the music back on. Now, let's see. Okay. Let's get the stone pick. And bust it open! Atticus hacks at the wall with his pick, sending stone fragments flying everywhere. After a few minutes of toil, he clears the passageway, discovering a cavern beyond. Yep, since the fans are here, the fan is aligned, we don't have to worry about any gas blowing into our faces, killing us all. Now, let's see if I can find the right spot. Do you wish to enter the tunnel? Yes. And if we go here, you can see that there are 3 ore veins here. Yep, this is pretty much the mother lode that Blick was looking for. But sadly, he just decided to run off. Oh well, finders keepers, or losers weepers, but I don't really care because, well, we got all the ceramics we'll possibly need throughout the entire game, so why bother? But now that we have the formula, we can actually do something over here. Yes, I wish to enter the tunnel. And now, oh yeah, you can't just, now that we've aligned Behemoth, we can actually use the car to get back to the main junction. You know, I probably could get some dialogue with Melody, but I don't want to do any more editing than I want to. Okay. Now, there's something I am going to want to do first before activating that elevator, because if I were to keep all my party members, the game will lock. And the thing is, when I was testing that, I was honestly not sure how to get by it, but thankfully, thanks to a forum on rpgcodex.net, I was able to find the solution, which was found out by the user Janrith Tempest, which hopefully I'm pronouncing that name correctly, because, yes, if you only have a single party member, the game shouldn't lock. And just that, I'm just glad that I found that out, because I would have been absolutely upset if I'd done that. If I just was continuing on up to this point and all of a sudden the game just locks. That would have been just, no. As Atticus presses his palm to the panel, he feels his mind probed. A feeling of acceptance floats through him, and the panel turns green. Do you wish to use the elevator? Why, yes, I do.
Again, they stumble blindly into a place they should not dare to enter. This time, of course, they shall not come out again.
Ooh, foreboding. And holy crap, there's a whole bunch of people there. And of course, let's just go ahead and add in our characters. And yeah, you're just gonna see a whole bunch of, yeah, just don't mind that. I'm just gonna get my people so we can talk to these people that are here. Though I think actually now would be a good point to end the video off here. So I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video.